Hi, everyone. My name is Carrie Sinkuel, and I am the founder and CEO of Yoga's Ark Foundation, and Yoga's Ark Yoga Teacher Trainings. And you are watching this video because you heard about us and you are interested in working with us or learning how to teach yoga with us. And I'm so glad you're here. Some of the things we're going to talk about today are our vision, our mission, and our culture, our core values, what we are looking for in instructors, what we do, our mentorship program and our teacher trainings, and how to get involved. As far as our Yoga's Ark mobile yoga company goes, we were founded on a passion for outreach and a commitment to making yoga accessible to all. I have now been teaching yoga for 29 years, and after all of this time, I wanted to find a way to bring yoga to those who need it the most, the overworked, the underserved, and those that are not able to attend traditional studios or yoga settings by meeting people wherever they are. From a stroke survivor finding self-care at home, to coworkers sharing in morning rejuvenation before work, or recovery groups and teachers finding support. Yoga can look so different for everyone, and at Yoga's Ark, we are dedicated to meeting each person's vision of their yoga journey. At Yoga's Ark, we focus on bringing yoga to everyone, anywhere, anytime. Period. Our vision is a world where everyone has the right to feel their best in mind and body. And at Yoga's Ark, we believe yoga isn't about self-improvement. It's about self-love. It's really important that we teach people how to take care of themselves and how to hold space for them while we do so. And as a team of over 80 certified instructors now, we are dedicated to sharing the love and power of the practice by bringing unique and personalized classes to everyone, anywhere, anytime, to stretch minds, to stretch bodies, and empower each individual to embrace yoga on their own terms. And that is how Yoga's Ark was born. Self-care is not selfish, and it's important that we take care of ourselves as yoga teachers, because if we don't take care of ourselves, how are we going to encourage our participants, our clients to take care of themselves? We want to be good role models. Our first core value is to listen. We want you to listen to your body, to listen to your family, to listen to your instinct. So that way you can, as an employee of Yoga's Ark, listen to our team, listen to our customers, and communicate whatever it is that you need to communicate to us to make sure that you are feeling supported, your clients are feeling supported, and you are giving yourself the care that you need. Learning. We are a big feedback growing company. We are always improving and how we can do better. We're always thinking about what we can do for continuing education to help us all grow so we can be better supporters when we hold space for people in vulnerable places. We are big with trauma sensitive and informed yoga, and we love to embrace knowledge. And when we know better, we do better. And with that being said, we also make sure that we're very inclusive. Our language is inclusive. The way we teach is inclusive. We want to make sure that we give you all the tools so you can safely get anybody, whether they have a broken wrist, whether they have some trauma that they're dealing with, whatever it is, we want everyone feeling comfortable getting to their mat, and we want you to feel equipped in helping people get to their mat. And that's what we do really well at Yoga's Ark. Grace, 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 right? We do our best. If we didn't take risks and we didn't do our best every day, then we're not making mistakes. We need to celebrate our mistakes. I like to say the first day of school, When we do teacher trainings in 300 and 200, we start with everybody gets an A and you all get an A. And we say, when you make a mistake, you throw your arms up and say, how fascinating. If we were all brain surgeons, this would be a different conversation, but we are not. We are yoga teachers and we do our best. And the more tools you have to keep it inclusive and trauma sensitive, the less you have to worry. Again, we give ourselves grace, self-compassion, and we celebrate. We want you to celebrate the things that go well. We celebrate you as individuals when you shine and do something spectacular. I've been driving around teaching yoga for, almost 30 years, group fitness since 1991. And there weren't many times that I would be celebrated if I saved the day or subbed, right? And we want to make sure that you are noticed so you can recognize yourself so that we celebrate you, or you can recognize a teammate. And that happens around here all the time. And we give gifts. Yes, we do. Just little tokens of appreciation. What we are looking for in teachers in Yoga's Arc. We definitely provide a trauma sensitive environment and we teach you to be more trauma sensitive. And don't worry so much about what that means because we hold the space and have all of the actual learning labs, which are our programs and clients where you learn from the teachers already trained, already there. And we make sure that you are set up for success. Okay. We need you to be caring. We need you to be humble, teachable, patient, open-minded, curious, and excited about teaching to a diverse group of individuals and abilities. The ability to work with general public that has very little knowledge about movement and yoga and their bodies. Hardworking. If you are hardworking, you can work a lot for us. We are always looking for teachers. And of course, adventurous because we bring yoga to the people and it is always an adventure. And we do our best to give you all the information you need before every class you teach, which includes how do you get in, where to park, all of the things. So we have three things that have kind of come together. We have our for-profit, which is how we started. Our nonprofit, because I don't like to say no, and we want to provide yoga for everyone, which is part of why I created the 200 and 300 hour teacher trainings. In our teacher trainings, if you are local and you join our teacher trainings, whether you join in person or virtual, you get to use all of these actual programs that we have as real life learning labs, real life practicums, and then real life audition experiences. And no other schools that I know of have this. Most schools are theory and you practice on each other. But when you get to practice with real people that don't know what they're doing, you learn so much more. And we support you through that journey. Then our 300-hour trainees provide the classes for those that can't afford it. That's where they get to learn how to teach. And some of the places that we provide yoga for, domestic violence shelters, homeless shelters, prisons, hospice care, burn victim units, schools, all kinds of programs. We also provide a mentoring program for those of you that may have gone to a different school. You are required to be mentored by us and to go through our program before we hire you. And you can do that by either doing an exchange or you can pay up front. We charge $50 an hour for our mentoring and tutoring, and then we help you audition and then we hire you. So in our profit, we have corporate wellness programs, business partnerships, athletes. We had yoga in a variety of languages, consulting, one-on-one sessions, in-home, families, children, pre-postnatal, mommy and me, special events, birthday parties, baby showers, conventions, small groups. We are now specializing mostly in addiction recovery, behavioral centers, and really large corporations as well that want to take on yoga programs. And we actually put in yoga programs. We have programs that have us once a month. We have a program that just hired us for 45 classes a week, Glendale and Tucson, and we pretty much meet our clients where they're at. We do conventions, all of the things. And if I didn't list it and you're wondering if we do it, we probably do, as long as there's no goats involved. That's our big joke. Our foundation, like I said, provides for people that can't afford us a lot of nonprofit organizations. And then our yoga teacher trainings are in-person virtual for both 200 and 300. I'm a big believer in taking your time to learn to teach. So I don't have 10-week intensives. I won't do rush programs because I don't see a lot of successful teachers come out of rushed 10-week intensives or 15-week intensives unless there's teaching experience already. So we provide a 1 weekend a month program or on demand at self-paced, and I'm there with you very hands-on along the way. Mentoring program you do as needed and you do in your time frame when it's convenient for you. In the mentorship programs where you intern with us to learn and then exchange back, we teach you how to mirror image and demonstrate so that you make sure you're always paying attention to your classes, getting off your mat. We teach you by helping you, giving you space where you can actually sit in classes and observe and take notes while the teacher's teaching. Sometimes there's one-on-one sessions provided, depending if you're specializing in chair or yoga therapy. We teach you how to mirror image, and we have resources for that. We help you find your voice. We have opportunities for you to teach virtually and in person at parks where you're using headsets and such to even practice using electronic equipment on top of using your voice. And of course, the practice teaching. We get you teaching all levels, all inclusive. It's very easy to teach advanced if you know how to teach beginners and immobile people, then you can teach anybody. And then we help you find your personal path. Every single one of you are different. You have different strengths and weaknesses. You have things that you really are passionate about doing and teaching and things that you're not. And I help you find the yoga teacher you probably already are. Sometimes we just have to get some cobwebs out of the way or talk some things through. And that's what I'm good at. That's what I'm specializing in. Helping you find your teacher voice as I'm semi-retired and just helping you all. We help you prepare for auditions, not just in Yoga's Ark, but outside of Yoga's Ark. Once you get mentored by us and you get checkboxed by us as trauma sensitive and inclusive, we refer you out. We, again, provide one-on-one sessions for mentoring in specialized areas or topics if you need, and we don't have them already recorded for you. We probably have about 1,000 hours of training recorded between our 3 to 4 years of schools being recorded and on demand. We do not require attendance if you do our in-person teacher training. It's very laid back. We have enough stress, so everything's recorded if you need to make it up. We help you with your resumes. I know AI is helping a lot of people with that as well. We help you create and teach your first class. We help you access our mentorship program and the costs of our programs. Like I said, some of you might pay, some of you might do exchange, and we meet you where you're at. As far as our teacher trainings, it's $3,000 for our in-person for the 200-hour, and we hire you. You get a 10% discount if you are working and employed in an underserved area like a school teacher, nurse, etc. Our 300-hour is $4,500, and we hire you while you're in school as soon as you're ready. And all of our schools, you get unlimited mentoring. That is included. And our on-demands are 50% off, less than our in-person. Our in-persons do provide all the materials. We do a mala bead ceremony for you and make them for you at the end, etc. If you have any questions, please reach out. Some of the benefits to working for us is you choose when you want to work and how you want to work. So you can accept and decline jobs depending on your schedule and your preferences and what city or cities you teach in. We provide all the equipment and amenities, the insurance, the waivers, your umbrella policy, you're completely covered. So with us, you don't need auto insurance, you don't need yoga insurance. If you have it for yourself, that's great, but you don't need it as an employee for us. We have operations where we sometimes pay you extra or, on the side to run operations for us. We have teacher incentives. So for example, if you're out in the community and there's a program that wants yoga, but it's too big for you to handle, right? Sometimes a one-person show can't sustain a full yoga program in a corporate setting. You refer them to us, we prepare the program, you get cash incentives from our CFO, depending on the invoicing, and you get first pick for all the classes. Even if you're not prepared to teach them yet, you get to pick from that calendar because you're the one that referred us. If you're not prepared, we send in trained professionals to teach the class, to mentor you, and then you get to take it over. So we really support you if you refer programs to us. Our mission is to get more yoga to more people, and we can't do that without you. We do get extra assistance if people hire us for events larger than 20 people. We hire a second instructor. So that way you're supported and everyone is safe. And then we have operations information for all of you with all the information you need for that special event. We have on-call hours, 6 to 8 in the morning, always subject to change, 11 to 1 in the afternoon. So if something happens before your shift, we have support to help you. If not, there's lots of subs and we have systems to help you find your subs. And like I said, there are finder's fees for bringing us referrals, and we get your subs and take care of the rest. So how do you get involved? Well, you email Carrie@yogasark.com and I help you get going. Send me your name, how you heard about us, why you are interested in becoming a member of our team, what are your gifts and passions that you can bring to our team, and your resume with 3 references. And then there's a lot of paperwork that you will be filling out, which that's part of the processing fee. We get you your shirt, and then we mentor you and audition you. And like I said, it is unlimited if you join any of our teacher trainings. We help you get your insurance, your CPR. We help you with your marketing if you need it. We help you with your bio, your photo. All of those things are really important if you want to be a successful yoga teacher in your personal career as well. Then after you decide which program you want to join us for mentoring to become an employee, we set you on that path. And then we help you get involved with our Viber app, which is where all of our communities, it's kind of like we have 50 yoga studios in this app. And we're always upgrading and changing to become more automated. So that even could be different by the time you're watching this video. But we have systems so that all of the partnerships you want to get involved in, sub in, teach for, you get added to those groups. You get all the information about those groups. And the only 3 requirements we have once you become employed by us is number 1, you check your app daily for opportunities to sub, to help out, for jobs. Number 2, we have a company-wide email on Mondays that we require our employees to read. We also do videos along with the reading so that you can get a little extra information from us that is part of the company-wide email, because we understand some of you would rather read, some of you would rather listen, and some of you like to do both. And then we require you to teach twice a year to stay actively involved. And we encourage lots of continuing education, because when you learn more, you become a more encouraging teacher. You stay humble, you stay excited. And that is my job, is to help you become a very successful yoga teacher, not just within Yoga's Ark, but outside of Yoga's Ark. Because we know that to be a successful yoga teacher, you're teaching for a lot of places and serving in a lot of different ways. And we appreciate you. For any questions you have, please write them down for our upcoming Zoom or phone interview, or email them to me at Carrie@yogasark.com, and we will get you going. I look forward to meeting with you, and I hope you have a great time getting to know Yoga's Ark and all we can provide for you.